All right, David.
Oh, I was gonna say, is today David's day off?
Now, David been off for 2 weeks now. It's going to be a short episode, David. The theme song should kick in and we should be able to hear it.
When you're not too busy, waste some time. Watch every show, don't know where to go. You wish time would go by. I mean, I have a suggestion. Do whatever you want with it. It's not your first, but it's not your last. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast. The show that is just for you. Your second favorite podcast. We're not doing it for the few. Your second favorite podcast. Conversation all over the place. Just sit back and relax. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nico here with my lovely girlfriend, Miss Jaeda. We've been gone for a minute, at least 2 weeks.
Yep.
And I'm planning on this episode to drop maybe on Friday, which will be tomorrow for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's going to be a short one, but I feel like I just had to post it. And hopefully we can get some time to do this. Hopefully we'll be able to get some time to actually record it and be able to post by Tuesday. It might not be Tuesday at 10, which would normally is the time.
It's summertime. We're all busy. Stuff's going on, okay?
Yeah,
We're all just busy.
Apparently I picked up an unexpected full-time shift, and that was not my intentions this summer. But it's good. I'm gonna get a good little check. Good little check. Good little hash check.
And I just
1, 2,
officially
6.
picked up my full-time. And
Oh, you actually did. It seems like you work it less than me.
I am working. That shows how much corporate America sucks.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
So how you been, babe?
Why are you so excited to see me on the podcast?
Because I technically, we established when we first started doing this podcast, we like to hold stuff back. So when I got to see you today, when we got to eat our little traditional pho, and you was like, "Oh, hi," I was like, "I'm gonna wait to the podcast to express my feelings. I'm gonna let. I need an audience."
I wish y'all could see me frowning right now.
Oh yeah,
But y'all can't.
This is not a video version of this. Normally I do, and if you're only listening to the audio version or maybe iTunes, because you know that's kind of nice to say, but you can go to youtube.com. Just call me Nico. Don't put the T there. I keep telling people that, and they still put a T. No tea. I don't like tea. I don't like sweet tea. Drop the tea. I like hot tea though.
I don't like hot tea. I like cold tea. I like iced tea. Up north, that's what we drink is iced tea.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought tea was a southern thing, or was it lemonade? Do we corner the market with lemonade?
Y'all got sweet tea. That's what y'all got.
Really?
But we just call it iced tea. Because I got this. I went through this whole debate with a southern person, and they were like, I was like, "Can I have some iced tea?" They was like, "You mean sweet tea?" I was like,
No.
just give me the freaking tea,
Right.
Because it's already sweet. If it's iced tea, it should already be sweet. But they was like, what if it's unsweetened tea? It will say unsweetened iced tea. Right. It will specify what it is.
No one should be trying to change your iced tea or sweet tea. What used to throw me off is when I used to ask for water, if people say ice water, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I have to justify what's some ice in my water. I get it, though. There's people out there that don't want ice in their water or don't want ice in their drink. But I should not have to say ice water for you to understand. I don't care for people that say ice water. You can quote me on that. Start a controversial conversation about that.
Hashtag Instagram tweet that.
Hashtag breaking news. Nico doesn't like people saying ice water. Iced tea water. I don't like iced tea water either.
Ugh.
It sounds nasty.
It sure does.
You know, the only relaxing part about this is I'm not worried about how the lighting looks.
You get all
Get
I don't
all-
like that. You gotta fix it.
Because I'm frustrated.
The table's crooked.
I'm not a I'm not a professional.
When it comes to your craft, you're pretty anal about it. So.
Which is a funny word for.
I know. I used to hate when people said it, but now I just use it so easily. Like, you just anal about it all.
It's like that word really should change or add some more vowels to that and change
I need
that
a
sound.
synonym. I'll find a synonym and start using that.
Honorable, maybe honorable. Some add a little W in there.
I feel like now you just misplacing the word.
Right, maybe. I'm a little honorable about that. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. We can get it trending. We could change the world.
Oh yeah, Toy's looking at you like you've neglected us.
Yeah, I need to build a shelf
Where have you been?
here and get these guys from here up there. I'm acting like that's like the most junkiest part of my room. There's a lot
real.
more things I need to be worried about than anything. It's because I think the wires, like,
Okay, when we go school shopping, we'll get all that.
that's hilarious. For you think that we need to go school shopping for me.
Ew.
Excuse me.
You
I try
heard
to
that.
not make it. Yeah.
He did not throw up. It sounded like he did.
Oh, so did we just switch waters?
Yeah, we did.
You got more water than me.
You got my cooties.
I was driving to work and I was listening to a podcast. And this girl said they scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. And then like this podcast was like in 2014, like the episode I'm listening to, and I'm like, do people's heebie-jeebies still get scared?
Heebie-jeebies.
Man, I got scared the heebie-jeebies out of me.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
that's hilarious. But I used to say that a lot too. There's a lot of things I used to say. I need to stop changing. I'm sorry. I've realized a lot of times on the podcast, I've chained away so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I finished what I was saying before.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. That's just who you are. We love you for who you are. It's a lot of new viewers coming to the show because I plugged us so hard in my new classes.
Yeah, you plug in harder than I am.
I got to, yo.
It's your second favorite
third.
podcast.
This is my third job. Second favorite podcast.
It's your third. That's a new podcast name. My second favorite job, third podcast.
It's too long.
There we go. Hashtag it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, how you been? You been great.
Been lovely. Trying to get this brand off the ground. Trying to finish school.
Yeah, your name throws me off every time I see that you
I
sent
know
me
that's
something.
what other people keep saying. They was like, "You changed your Instagram name."
I was like,
It's like, yes.
you can't.
Time to grow up. They said, what happened to loudmouth? I was like, I had to grow up. I can't use that word anymore.
I mean, you spelled it differently. I mean, you could have done something with loudmouth. Like I can see a logo for that and everything.
I don't get.
You could have.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it still involves your talking and life coaching. 'Cause
Yeah.
loudmouth could mean a good thing.
Yeah, basically speaking.
Right.
Your
It only
truth
depends
type
on how you present yourself. That it could backfire on you.
yeah.
But if people find you a very reasonable person and to talk to, then yeah, they'll be like, "Hey, loudmouth."
You know what I was thinking is when I was thinking how I created it. I was thinking like if I was in an interview and they'd say, "So, how did this come about?" Or I'm too low.
Sometimes you see how high I am. I'm like in the yellow.
You're yelling.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
I'm making myself clear.
Okay. Okay.
So now you're up there.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Now I know what I'm doing. Okay, so what I was thinking when I made the name, I was thinking of how when I have an interview and somebody asks me, what's the background behind this? Where'd you get this name from? And then where's the brand come from? And da-da-da. I was like, okay, I have to think of a good thing that I have to think of where it came from and what I'm going to say. And what rolls off the tongue when I say, well, rectify your energy is da-da-da-da-da, or blah, 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 blah. Whatever my brand was going to be, I had to roll off the tongue very easily.
Well, just know two things. If you don't like the name after a while, you can always go back to loudmouth. I'm actually I like it more when I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
And the way you spelt it as well was interesting too. I mean, we could do
His
some.
mouth.
Yeah,
Mouf.
MOUF, which took me a long time to even read your name and say that was that was a gnat on her face.
You were trying to save me.
I thought it was dust until it started, doing a little juke move. I was like, oh no, this is a real bug.
I was like, wait.
But it works though. For you to be, doing the life coach thing. It's like, I want to be heard, loudmouth. I don't know. Like
I understand what you're saying.
I'm thinking I'm saying it too
very
much of
childish to me, but I understand.
I feel like I started hitting my Atlanta slang on it, all that loudmouth. So I was like,
yeah.
it made it seem more. I think I diluted the word. I think I diluted it a little bit.
Throw up on this floor.
Don't do that. I just vacuumed.
How you been, babe?
Calm down. I've been great.
That's good.
I know in some way I told you that I'm not.
Oh, sleep deprived?
Not sleep deprived. I just need more sleep management, which I want to say this because there's people that have worse sleep problems than me, especially right now. I'm not like tired when I wake up. I'm struggling to wake up because I'm not waking up that early.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm like, I set my alarm for an hour ahead to make sure I can at least just wake up. If I gotta go to work at 8, I will set my alarm at
6,
probably like 5:30, just so I can go through the whole fighting phase of not waking up.
Oh yeah,
and then just get up. But this morning, I woke up like at 2:30, and I was like, "Oh, this is way too early."
your body getting used to
So
it.
I woke up, and then I look outside. It's like the sun's looking like it's coming up, and then I'm like, "Oh, this is still too early." And I went back to sleep, and it looked like the sun was a little too much up. I was like, "Oh, did I oversleep?" Nope, I'm still like 30 minutes away from my alarm.
I hate when I wake up before my alarm. And I've been doing that for the past, ever since I was working freight, so that's since like February, I always wake up before my alarm. It doesn't matter what time I gotta go to work.
Right.
So if I gotta go to work, if I gotta be there at 4 a.m, that means I gotta wake up at 2. I gotta wake up at 2 a.m. I usually always wake up like 5 minutes before, 2 minutes before.
Yeah.
I'm like, God darn it. And I be thinking I'm so wide awake, but I don't.
No.
Nope.
I don't. I mean, shout out to the people that can wake up early and
be fine.
and do that for like 15 years.
Oh,
like my
no.
dad's been doing. He's been waking up at 4
Yeah,
ever since I've been
My
little.
dad does it too. My dad be up all night, just like your dad.
Yeah, just
All night drinking.
and it's
Dude,
fine. Ain't nothing else.
Chilling.
And we're living their best life, I guess. And I'm just like,
exactly.
yo, I would have tried to find something. And he preaches that so much to me
What?
about keep moving.
Really?
And it's not like the first. He's always getting different jobs and getting better pay. But it's just always like, yo, when the hours gonna change? It's like you always got to leave at 4
and then come back at like 5.
Yeah, all day.
Sleepy.
But I guess what accommodated for is he gets to work at home sometimes.
Yeah, true. They said, well, I've heard when you have children, your sleep pattern is different.
Of course it
is. You're
is.
able to get up early. Well, I pop up anyway. When
Yeah.
I don't struggle to get up. I just pop up. But
Like-
I've heard that when you have children, it's like you do get up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like if I had a baby and they just keep crying, it's like an alarm. Afterwards, it's like, yo, I gotta turn off this alarm. I'm trying to put it on snooze.
Yeah, I hope I don't try to ignore it.
Yo, listen, that happened to me. What's today? Thursday. So it happened Tuesday morning, and I was hearing my alarm, and I was just letting it go. That's it. It didn't even like phase me to wake up. I woke myself up at this point. I was like, I hear a noise. It was faint. Like I ignored it, and then I was like,
That's what happens when you fall asleep with noise.
I had to change the alarm sound. It was too soothing. It only annoys me when I know I gotta wake up, but it didn't annoy me to wake up. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I get it.
I get it.
It's crazy.
I get it.
Just working, man. Working hard.
Working more than
Doing things that you need to do for your future is so hard.
Right.
I was talking to a lot of people about what they want to do with their lives and what they were studying and stuff. And everything they kept telling me, I was like, you can make money from that? Do you feel like you're going to make a lot of money?
Oh, you mean they're not doing it yet, but they're working towards it?
Yeah, like they're doing all this school. And I was like, I hope you don't find out in the end, like in the end, that you're not making that good money.
Yeah. I was just talking to one of the kids at my job. Was she wanted to be a model, and a mother also mentioned that, you know, find something that you can fall back on or find something like that. I was like, even with stuff like that, you could just get like a business degree or marketing or something. And that's technically still getting a degree for something, but yet, you know, doing your dreams. So it's like, just because you want to be a YouTuber don't mean you can't get a degree. Like, it's nice to have, because, yeah, sometimes like YouTube right now, how people are treating it, they can, I mean, like how YouTube is treating them, and advertisements are funky and they'll back out anytime.
Yeah, you could just.
It could be in. Like, the people that have the most subscribers are talking about this little struggle story. So it's like the ones that got like 100,000 or 200,000, it's like, yo, what's up with them? You got to work that hard to get those subscriber counts and get the likes and the views, and you got to make the content.
Yeah, you know, when people are really liked, I wonder if they feel like, oh my gosh, everyone likes me.
I think they do. They get more humble over time. Was that me?
Yeah.
What? My phone's here.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what threw me off. My wallet don't buzz.
Oh, my phone's over there, but
Oh, maybe it is yours.
nobody likes me. So it's probably just the email.
It is. It's your messages.
Oh, nobody likes me.
But yeah, like,
That's okay, because I don't like y'all anyway.
I ain't trying to become a YouTuber, but I love the opportunity that comes with it. I'm trying to be a host of a Nickelodeon show they trying to rehash. Like,
yeah, we know.
what's her name?
We know.
You know, actually, you remember you told me about, dang.
Oh, sorry.
She just unplugged the headphones. Luckily, we can still, I know we're still recording. I just can't hear myself. Good Lord.
All right, what?
Oh, you didn't even hear because, oh no, you got one out. You know, you talking about the breakup story on YouTube. You saw it was trending.
Yes.
I remember that's the girl, Lizzie. I don't know her whole name.
Okay.
Whatever. She's hosting Double Dare. She's gonna be one of the hosts on Double Dare, and I'm like jealous of her because
Where's Double Dare at?
where I don't know. I don't know.
Are they they're re-uploading?
They
What's
rebooting it.
Reboot, yeah.
For like 40 episodes.
Dang,
Double
boy.
Dare. And I'm jealous of that because that's my dream to be
Yeah, I know.
just to. I mean, come on now. I'm about to look at the camera.
You do.
I was like, oh,
Look at-
no camera.
That's your fault. I told you.
Nickelodeon. I keep making shout outs to y'all. And Nickelodeon. I mean, yo, you want to do Legend of the Hidden Temple? Maybe rethink that one because I think you need to have a little knowledge of stuff for that one. But if y'all remake Guts, which will be a great reboot, because once again, you be pushing healthy living, and it's also extreme fun.
Extreme fun.
And also let me play one time, you know. I want to do the basketball one. Do the little bungee.
He's creeping me out how excited he is about this.
It's so fun. But it was a time I didn't get to experience as a kid. I got to experience as a teen by watching the reruns.
Yeah, like Spring Fling.
Yeah, stuff like
I
that.
want to go to Spring Fling.
See, I think that's what's the problem with our generation. That's the problem with our people that was like born in like 90. I ain't gonna say 90s because I mean the 90.
Yeah, I'll say 94.
Yeah, like
94 to 2000. I mean 94 to 99.
something like that. Yeah, 94. Kinda. Yeah. That mid 90s kids.
Yep.
We didn't get to experience the greatness at its time, but we got to watch the reruns because they
Yeah.
didn't make anything else. So like Rugrats making shows like in 92, 93.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, finally we get to experience the shows after the fact.
I like being where I'm at though. I'm not too old and I'm not too young.
Yeah, it's a great time because you could still say I was in the 90s.
I sure was.
I
knew Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, you
and Polly Pocket and all of them. So,
right. And you could just hate on the other stuff that comes out. Like,
right.
Oh my gosh, they're doing a reboot of Ed and Eddie. And you know how much I hate that.
Why are they doing reboots of all this stuff?
Because they can't make nothing else. Listen, I think personally, this is a theory of mine, so it has to be proven. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney, I think they know that people our age is a market for it.
Sure is.
They know it, but we're
pushing it to other younger generations.
Right, but they're like, hey, how about this? Let's get a little dab of people that was born in the 90s, and let's get a little bit of taste where some 2000 kids can, enjoy it as well. Because the 2000 kids are still their market. So it's like they still have to do things according to their age. That's the reason why SpongeBob is still going on. It's not as funny and a little bit of innuendos as it used to be. But
ooh, nice college word.
Innuendos, really? I feel like it's like maybe middle school.
Take the compliment.
Thank you. A lot of innuendos like it used to be, but it's still running because it makes money. Like Nickelodeon kind of depends on their toy sales, and people still like SpongeBob. Kids still like SpongeBob.
Sure do.
And it doesn't really stop, I think that's the reason why eventually like Barney kind of got burnt out because no one was buying Barney stuff. Or maybe they just didn't feel like keep producing stuff for Barney. That could be a thing. But
yeah.
That's what they do. And I think if at least like Cartoon Network kind of plays on it because shows like Regular Show and Adventure Time, people our age like it. They like the show, and I guess Adult Swim is kind of a different realm because that's for us, in a way. But like Rick and Morty, how popular that is, but I think they know it's a market, but they don't use it right.
Yo, there's a live action for Mulan. We already talked about this.
Oh, we didn't.
They finally cast who Shang is.
Did you say that? I asked you. Yeah,
he's so freaking fine.
I was trying to. Okay, I was like, "Oh, did you approve?" And didn't you? But you did it.
Approve of what?
Of him being the guy.
Yes, he is beautiful. He's already a beautiful cartoon. I had a crush on him when I was younger. I didn't care, so I loved boys. I don't care if you a cartoon or not.
I had a big crush on Jasmine.
What?
Yeah, Princess Jasmine.
She never took that. No,
she just looked good, especially when she was trying to seduce Safar.
At least she took her clothes. At least Shang took his clothes off. She didn't even take her clothes off. Jafar. Something weird.
Whatever it was.
I never even watched Aladdin. I know that.
I was like, she's cute.
You weirdo.
Oh, don't do that. The only thing after a while I started not liking it was that little weird V-shaped body they all had. It was like, that don't look real to me, but
it's the hourglass shape.
Yeah, literally.
You like it, don't you?
And I felt bad. They put her in the little hourglass too at the same time. So
I'm a genie in a bottle.
Yeah.
They was like, oh, it was this Instagram. Is it not a meme? Instagram meme. And they said, name an artist whose old music is better than his new music. There's a lot of people I thought of. I was like, Britney Spears. I used to love Britney.
Who else? Who else?
There's a lot of people I agreed with. I don't know.
I want to say Lil Wayne.
Yeah. He was on there. He's
kind of my first one that popped up.
Yeah, he was my favorite at first.
I used to love. I couldn't wait to hear him do a remix or something.
Yeah.
It was just like he snapped. But technically, I feel like he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, he's living off his crumbs.
Yeah. But it's like, but you still want to hear him.
Just let it go.
You still just want to hear, but I still want to hear him.
Yeah, because you want to hear if he do something fire.
Right. I saw a post.
As long as he don't say nothing stupid like Kanye, he good.
Well, technically he did.
What?
You remember a while ago he said that
something about Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, he's not. So I mean, in that sense, he's kind of in that same.
He did.
Yeah,
you right. I remember that, but I was like, his daughter dragged it out so hard. I ended up hating her, not him.
Whatever that show was that you was watching, that's the only maybe
growing up
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I hated her more because she was dragging it out so hard.
Yep.
My daddy's just in the circle. He doesn't care.
And then, T.I.'s daughter said something about it too.
Yeah,
It was like,
God.
our dads are doing this because T.I. said something about him
And then
saying
they were
that.
all like, people get hurt saying things like that. Like, who?
Well, I mean,
y'all acting like y'all still in the street. Y'all are not in the. Y'all got a lot to lose. So
Depending
don't
on
act
that-
like.
I think depending on that lifestyle, you always kind of always have to watch your back. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of rappers die, because even though they make a lot of money and live good lifestyles, they still part of it.
What's the last rapper that died
The last
from
rapper.
gun violence?
Don't be putting on trivia questions like that.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I was just saying, like, it's a lot of. I don't know. I guess the way I thought of it as was she was making it seem like, Lil Wayne from the hood, he gonna get you with blip. Like, he not about to do it.
Oh, I thought it. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, he won't personally
Or
do it, but
he
he'll
won't
have
get
somebody.
nothing to pin him on it, or like make it look like he did it, I guess. But yeah, whatever, man. Life, man. Life, son.
Come on, man. Life is crazy, man.
Yeah. You just need to get baked and love each other.
You know what I feel like?
I just did like two different accents in one sentence.
I don't like the whole Beach Boy to country. It's like, I'm confused about that one. We went through a lot of topics in 30 minutes.
Sure did. You smell good.
Do I?
There was this meme that Cardi liked or wrote. Maybe been a tweet.
Liked and wrote. Maybe she liked it and
It
wrote.
might have been a tweet.
Maybe
But
she
she
wrote
said that
liked
she
it.
can't. Amber Rose says she keeps 21 Savage's underwear. I was like, no, I'm not about that life. But Cardi was like, she craves the way his hair smells and the way he smells, just his clothes and stuff. It's like, I can relate.
It's an interesting note to end on.
Yeah. Just appreciate you. Appreciate your people. I appreciate you, Pooh.
You could do this if we had a camera.
Nope. Don't make it sound nasty. You made it sound nasty.
Didn't. I just said you just couldn't be laying down. Well, I didn't say that, but can't be laying down like that.
All your rules.
Well, it's not really a rule. It just would have been out of view.
Yeah.
Mm.
Something else you want to talk about?
We at the 30-minute mark, I think. Are we?
27.
We at 27 minutes. My bad. So
much more we could talk about in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minute count. 3 minute speed round.
Speed round.
Speed round. Don't want to see that Ed and Eddie reboot.
I sure don't.
Surely don't.
Want to see that live action Mulan though.
Yeah.
I hope everybody's Asian. I hope they don't ruin it.
Right.
And don't
Make your boy make Eddie Murphy's character a white guy.
Oh yeah.
That'd be hilarious. What was it? I really don't think he
What
needs.
was his name?
But he can
Mushu.
He has to be animated. We just gonna be questioning his voice though. That's gonna be the
They
problem.
should just get Eddie Murphy back in there.
I don't know if he'll do it.
Probably not.
Because did you know that Frozo's not Samuel now?
No. Who is it?
Some guy.
Can you tell what's the difference?
Well, it's not too many cut scenes of him. They did the infamous, getting his suit thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that wasn't. Somebody told me that, and then now every time I see the commercial, I'm like listening for his voice.
Yep, me
and
too.
I'm like, oh, that's not him. I gotta look up.
Why?
You gotta look at the cast for it.
I love the best part of that movie with Frozo is when, what's the remote for? Who is the control? The robot. I'm really excited to see Incredibles 2. Are you excited?
Of course.
Yes.
I just hope
It looked like they didn't ruin
it's
it.
as good as it's. I hope it is as good as it's advertised. There we go.
It doesn't
I'm
look.
tired of putting money in Disney's pockets, but somebody needs to step up. Somebody. Some other movie company needs to step up.
Oh, y'all could Nickelodeon. Y'all could do a Wild Thornberries. Ooh, I watch it.
No, I'm good. I wasn't a big fan of Wild Thornberries.
You're good, but I'd watch it. Dang, look at all these. Why don't you just delete some and then
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
I do have I have a lot of alarms.
20 alarms set.
I got a
12 a.m.,
2:30
2:30 a.m.,
a.m.,
5 a.m.,
5 a.m., 5:45 a.m. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to wake up at 5 and I need to be out by like 6.
Change it.
Because, sometimes I need them. Like the 5 o'clock one. I need it. No, it's just going to add back on to the same mess.
That's what I'll be thinking. I'll be thinking that same thing. Like, Jaeda, you could just change it, though. Just fix it.
No, I'm good.
You just try to take the easy way out and just click it.
What? I mean, but it's like,
You tripping.
it's here. It's just here. It's not in my way.
These are like 30-minute differences.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when did I start doing 11. Oh, because I made up taking a nap. And I was like, I'm just going to wake up at this time.
Yeah.
The 11:55 is, maybe that was for New Year's. What was that for? I wish I had notes with these. Like, why?
What day was this for? This is for.
Yo, bedtime.
You could. Yeah, you could. You could
Introduce
do that.
bedtime. Wow, I didn't know they had that feature.
iPhones.
Yeah.
All right, we're late.
Yeah, 30-minute mark. So long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.
It's
Been great to play and sing together in the box. And now it's time to say goodbye. We just clapped twice.
Don't be shit. They gonna know I cheated.
Breaking the fourth wall. Well, why didn't you snap? I didn't understand why.
I feel like I think you were.
I was like, come on.
I didn't think you were hearing me snapping. My snap isn't as strong. I got little fingers.
That's why it didn't sound like a clap. That's different. It's less impact. Unless you got a hard snap.
You got a hard snap. Mine isn't that hard. It's so fragile looking.
Thanks for listening to this podcast.
We'll see you soon because we missed so many days.
Right. Sorry it was a little short, but I want to get something out for y'all, whoever's listening or whatever. And also, I don't like my account making it look like I just went on a 2-week hiatus. Like, also, I ain't posted videos either. We ain't got time to do anything. But
Gotta make this money.
yeah. And if you're on iTunes and if you ever get a chance, get on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating, give us a nice little review. Tell us what you think and tell us what you want to talk about us. Talk about us. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Certain words need to be there to make the complete sentence.
Yeah.
You can tweet at me at Just Call Me Nico. It's like my YouTube channel, JUSCALLMENICO.
Oh, for the people who are new and coming to see us, we appreciate ya. Comment below, don't be strangers.
Yeah, right. And we'll see you Tuesday, maybe. Maybe not at 10, but we'll see you.
Oh, let's play it by ear.
Yeah, let's play it by ear.
You're listening, right? So just play it by ear.
That was a little podcast pun. Podcast.
Oh, that was a pun.
Yeah.
Look at you with your college words.
Baby, you was the... Goodbye.